Ronnie. How you doing?
Real good. Good day for baseball, isn't it?
It's an excellent day.
Yeah.
Couldn't be better.
Good day for almost everything.
Just about, I think.
really
Absolutely.
nice.
We'll see about quiz, if it's a good day for quiz day in a little bit here, but otherwise outdoor activities should go pretty well.
Well, do you want to take the quiz outdoors?
Oh, maybe that would help. I
Do you
don't
think
know.
so?
Well,
Do you think you'd be inspired by the sunshine?
Maybe.
Maybe you could phone Ole for an answer.
sure.
See if he'd walk by and see if he'd have an answer for you.
Maybe, yeah. The birds will be singing out there. And,
Yeah. A rabbit running across.
Yep. Boy, they're thick right now.
Boy, they are. Yeah.
We've seen little red fox run by every once in a while.
No, that's Ole.
No, back home.
Oh, back home, not here.
I don't think he makes that far down the road, but you never know.
You never know. No.
It could be him.
He stays on this side of 14, though.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. So
But he could
that means he's smart.
He could get to my house without crossing 14.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah.
He could. Yeah. I doubt it. But then you never know.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, that's true.
Tomcats will roam.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
So what's the quizzy on?
Well, today's quiz is on sheep.
Sheep.
Sheep. Well, sheep? What kind of a word was that?
Well, I never raised him, don't know much about him.
Really? Well, it's time for you to learn because there are more than 1 billion sheep in the world. Time to get the wool off your eyes and get one on the fridge, man. A policeman in the city stopped a man in a car who had a sheep in the front seat. What are you doing with that sheep? The officer said. You should take it to the zoo. The following week, the same policeman sees the same man with the same sheep in the front seat. Both of them this time, though, were wearing sunglasses. The policeman pulled him over and said, I thought you were going to take that sheep to the zoo. The man said, I did. We had so much fun. We're going to the beach this week.
Boom.
A bad joke.
That was. You'll be here all week, right, Ron?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You're going to the ball game and I get to stay here.
Well,
yeah.
you can come along if you want.
I could?
Sure.
You think so?
Well, absolutely.
Well, the first game's at 11, and then Riverdale and Ithaca play at 1:30.
That's correct, yep.
Or unless the first game went long, but and then 4 o'clock for the championship.
That's right.
Wowzers. Well,
A lot of baseball in one day.
I was going to say, be fun.
It's certainly a survival of the fittest scenario.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Softball gets to play on a couple of different days where baseball all plays in the sun. Some of that is because of travel. Some teams come a long ways, and you only have to make one trip and that kind of thing. But it's pretty taxing for a team to win 2 games against probably your best opponents of the year.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. Well, here we go with sheep.
Sheep. I was trying to
Sheep.
stall it here.
I could tell. I could tell.
yeah.
Number 1, the country with the largest number of sheep in the world is the United States, China, Germany, or Canada. Which one has the most sheep? If a sheep had been a member of your graduating class at Ithaca, you'd had bulldogs and 1 sheep.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yep. Would the sheep have been above you or below you in class rank?
Ooh, boy.
All right. Well, we're dying to know.
Well, that would have been, because that would have made 29 in the class then, and I don't know. That's kind of tough, Ronnie. Okay.
Number 3.
Okay.
True or false, sheep are social animals. Is that true or is that false? Number 4, sheep can survive in tough climates. Does it do its best when it's very cold, very hot, very dry, or all of the above? Very cold, very hot, very dry, or all of the above.
All right.
The average lifespan of a sheep is 5 to 6 years, 7 to 8, 9 to 10, or 11 to 12 years. Number 6, there are more than 900, 1,150, 1,275, or 1,400 known breeds of sheep around the world.
Wow.
How many breeds of sheep? A lot of them.
There are.
Sheep do or do not have teeth in their upper front jaw.
I thought it was about sheep manure there for a moment.
Well, no extra credit for that one.
Thank you very much.
Number 8, you, Philip James Nee, are a private investigator. You are sneaking up on a sheep. True or false? You know you are unobserved if the sheep does not turn its head. Is that true or is that false? All right.
Tough ones, Ronnie.
Number 9. Sheep have 3, 4, or 5 chambers in its digestive system. A sheep has 3, 4, or 5 chambers in its digestive system.
Okay.
There you go. All you ever wanted to know about sheep and then some.
Boy, this is a tough one. I'm sweating here today.
Are you really?
This is difficult.
Man, and you're not even outside for the ball game. It's not
yet.
even 8 o'clock in the morning yet.
No.
Gosh, how do you think you did?
I'm thinking 4 out of 9.
Ooh, that's not real good.
Usually 4 is about the top level.
You'll have
personal
to join the sheep producers, and or be one of the sheep exhibitors at the fair, because my guess is they probably would have got 9.
Yeah, I'm sure they would have. And I've thought about it, especially with as fast as the grass is growing. I mean, maybe I should
a
just
sheep.
get in the business.
Maybe be a shepherd.
Let them roam. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that'd be real nice.
I'm sure not going to be a wise man, so I better.
That's true.
Got to know your role.
Got to know your role. That's right.
Well,
The country with, we'll see if you're a wise man.
oh, okay, we'll see. We'll find out.
The country with the largest number of sheep in the world is?
The U.S.
No, China.
Oh, it is China.
It is China.
Well.
Yep, we're off and rolling.
Well, yes, we are.
If a sheep had been a member of your graduating class at Ithaca, would the sheep been above you or below you in class rank?
Above.
Well, you're right. You'd have been right either way because it was your call. But sheep are very intelligent animals with incredible memories.
Wow.
You could have been a sheep.
Well, I have good memories,
Yes,
but
you do.
not very good,
Oh, you're pretty smart.
aptitude.
Yeah.
So that sheep would have knocked me down to number 29. Dang it.
It was that bad, huh?
Yeah, well,
Doggone it.
Yeah. Although the diploma was signed.
Well, that's nice.
They hurriedly signed it.
I wonder if the sheep would have got to play basketball before you.
Well, maybe. Might have had to have a haircut, though,
Yes, conditions were a little stricter then.
Yeah, they were.
In the 80s, yeah.
Yep.
Anyway.
But pulling those socks up, because the socks went really high.
Yeah.
Which I guess are back in style again.
That's what I hear.
Which is good. Now I can pull my tube socks up over my knees again.
Yeah, but in your case, that's kind of an interesting statement.
It is.
Putting your kids in knee socks or something. Yeah, putting them over all my knees.
Yeah, exactly. Pull them up to their eyelashes.
Yeah, that would do it. True or false? Sheep are social animals.
That's true. They are.
You're on the road. Yes, that is correct. Sheep can survive in tough climates. What answer did you give?
I said all of the above.
It is. Yes, they can. All of the above. Very cold, very hot, or very dry. They're very adaptable. Number 5, the average lifespan of a sheep is?
9 to 10 years.
No, 7 to 8.
Oh, 7 to 8.
7 to 8, yes.
Missed it by that much.
Yeah.
Boy.
How many breeds of sheep did you say there are?
1,400.
900.
Oh, only 9. Well, missed it by that much. Man.
Yeah, gee whiz. Sheep do or do not have teeth in their upper front jaw.
They do.
Do not.
They do not.
They do not.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, darn it.
You need a sheep.
I've never been bitten by one. So no.
Well, you need a sheep. Just think what you could learn. You'd be all set. You're a private investigator. You sneak up on a sheep. True or false? You know you are unobserved if the sheep does not turn its head.
That's false.
That's false.
Yep.
Would you like to explain your answer, Mr. Nee?
Well, they kind of they look with their ears a little bit. So probably heard me. I don't know.
Nope. A sheep has a field of vision of 270 degrees.
Oh.
Sheep do not need to turn their head to see who's behind them. So you'd have a hard time sneaking up on a sheep because it could see you without moving.
They'd be real good drivers, though. They really would.
Wouldn't have a blind spot.
No.
Unless the wool got a little long.
Yeah, that's true. Well, there's my 4.
There's 4. Good. Let's see how you finish out. Number 9, sheep have a 3, 4, or 5 chambered digestive system.
4.
Correct.
5, baby. I lost my pen, huh?
A celebratory throwing of the ink pen.
There we go.
There you go.
5 right.
Yeah, that's
above average
better
for
than
me.
what you thought.
That darn sheep would have probably beat me.
I'm
though,
sure
if we'd have gone head to
sheep
head.
would have probably aced the sheep quiz.
Maybe.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Between the incredible memory and incredible intelligence.
Right. Yeah. Wow.
There you go.
Yep, 5. So
But now you're better prepared to appreciate sheep when you see them.
yes, I am.
So if you're driving to Royal today to do WIAA tournament baseball and you see some sheep, you can think, wow, I know a little bit more about sheep.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Hopefully I retain this. I have a lot of things on my mind, you know.
You do?
Well, sure.
Really?
Absolutely.
I thought you were just focused on the baseball game.
Well, I am, but getting on the air, that's kind of
Sure.
That's an important part of the day.
Yeah,
things
that's
like
true.
that.
Finding a place to sit,
Finding a place to sit. There's going to be a lot of people there.
place to plug in.
Place to plug in.
Yeah, that's stressful.
Hopefully, I don't have to run cord. From back here. Yeah.
That would be a little tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well, I appreciate it, Ronnie.
Well, that's good.
It's not going on the fridge today, but it's a start because this is the first quiz of my summer school.
yeah, it is. It is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I suppose I could have given you extra credit,
Maybe.
What's the advantage of a sheep crossed with a porcupine?
Boy, that's a good question. I don't know.
It can knit its own sweaters.
Oh, Ronnie, that was bad too. Oh, you're on a roll.
No wonder you want to go to Royal.
Have a good one.
Thank you.